Everyone, welcome to the course of Microprocessor and Microcontrollers. In today's class, we are going to see the syllabus overview of this microprocessor and microcontroller subject. Okay, this subject is especially designed for the third year BTech first semester ECE student, and not only that, this subject has been introduced to the electrical triple students for the third year and the second semester. Okay, so almost the syllabus is the same, and it covers several aspects of 8086 microprocessors, 8051 microcontrollers, ARM processors, and concepts of them. Okay, so in order to learn this subject, we don't have any kind of prerequisite. Okay, so the current objectives coming to this particular microprocessor and microcontrollers, in short, we can also call it as MPMC. Okay, the objective is to get a clear knowledge of the architecture of microprocessors as well as microcontrollers, and also we can have in order to give a knowledge about interfacing techniques, bus and memory, and to understand the concept of ARM architecture, advanced RISC machines, and we can also have the basic study of the advanced ARM processors. Okay, and coming to the outcomes, once the course has been completed, okay, from the outcomes, the student will be able to understand the architecture, organization, assembly language programming of 8086 processors. Not only that, they can also understand the internal architecture, organization, and the programming of the 8051 microcontroller. We can also work on Keel software in the lab as well, and to understand the interfacing techniques of both 8086 and 8051 controllers and processors. Okay, and we can also have an advanced knowledge on the ARM processors. Okay, so on the whole, there are 5 units, okay, to be covered in order to complete the MPMC subject, microprocessor and microcontrollers. Okay, so the first unit talks about the 8086 architecture. So what is its architecture or the functional diagram? Okay, how the register organization is done, how the memory segmentation is done, what is the programming model, what are the different types of memory addresses considered, and how a physical memory organization is done. And we can also see the signal descriptions of 8086, and we can also learn about interrupts of 8086. Okay, not only that, we can also have the instruction format, addressing mode, what are the instruction sets. Okay, and we can also have how the instructions are used for calling, sorting, and string manipulations. All those things can be observed on the first unit, which is of 8086 architecture, instruction set, as well as assembly language programming. Okay, coming to the second unit, it completely deals with the controllers, especially 8051 controller. Okay, we can have get a clear picture how this 8051 is different from an 8086 microprocessor, and how a controller is different from a microprocessor. We can also learn architecture, IO ports, memory organization, addressing modes, instruction set of 8051. Not only that, in order to have a programming language knowledge, we can also learn the concepts of real-time timers, okay, programming timers, interrupts, okay, how an 8051 will be interfaced with the hardware with respect to the interrupts. Okay, and how a programming of 8051 can be done with the help of timers and counters. Everything can be learned over in the second unit. Okay, and coming to the third unit, it is with respect to interfacing. Okay, how an 8051 can be interfaced with several peripherals. It can be an LCD, keyboard, RAM, ROM, analog to digital converter, or digital to analog converter. Okay, how they are interface with this particular 8051 is taken into account. Okay, not only that, how the serial communication will be done and how the several bus interfaces are done can also be understandable with this particular unit 3. Okay, like UART, okay, I2C, SPI, RS232, USB, okay, or anything. Okay, all the interferences with respect to bus as well as serial communication can be learned in the unit 3. Okay, and coming to the unit 4 and unit 5, it is completely related to the ARM architecture, advanced RISC machine. Okay, how the programming will be done, what are the instruction set, okay? What is the pipeline, three stage or five stage pipelining technique used for the ARM architecture, okay? How the registers are considered, what are the instructions used in that, okay? And coming to the advanced ARM processor, we are going to see about the Cortex processor and its architecture and everything related to it, okay? So the best book, so the JNTU has prepared few textbook as well as references, okay? So you can opt for advanced microprocessor and peripherals, AKRA, okay? Or you can also have the textbooks of 8051 microcontroller like Kenneth J. Ayala, okay? All these books will be helpful for your microprocessor and microcontroller subjects, which is very a basic model to enter into any kind of processors or controlling understanding as well as into embedded systems.